Yeah, so it's all about doubling our sales. Now, you're here to tell us about a great strategy that you've been using AI and YouTube, and how we can use that to get to double the sales. How does that all work?
Well, I just want to start by saying we're at a great time in history, really, where it's never been easier to scale. It's just never been easier. It's never been faster, never been cheaper than now, thanks to AI. With AI, you can lower your cost, do 10 times more, 100 times more than what you were able to do. You don't need to hire so many people. You don't have to have that many skills yourself because AI can do all this. So we're at a very exciting time in history. And I don't think people have any excuse anymore. Not enough time, not enough resources now that we have AI.
I agree. I agree. And I have to just throw in, I have been running some ClickFunnels 2.0 website training weeks, if you like. You know, we do 3 hours a day and we teach people how to build these websites. And I thought I'd use it as an experiment. And so for the sales page, for the thank you page, for all of the marketing emails, for all of the follow-up emails, I did it literally all in AI. And I thought, let's use it as a project and see how it goes. And these events have been sell out every single time we've done them. And I didn't have to put a whole load of thought process into it once I knew the right things to say. So they're super cool, super cool.
Absolutely. And I'd love to know your results with that. But it's been a game changer. We are using AI and we haven't looked back. Of course, I mean, there's a lot of mistakes people make with AI, which is not double check the output, because of course, garbage in, garbage out. So you have to be very careful about what you actually put in AI tools and also monitor the output. And that's one mistake that I've just noticed that people make. But other than that, it's very powerful.
Yeah, so tell me about this YouTube marketing strategy and how that all works.
Well, I started YouTube marketing in 2015, so quite a few years ago. And I did most of it myself. I would write the scripts. First of all, I would research what videos people were watching. So I spent a lot of time researching. Then I would create a list of videos to create. Then I would write scripts for them. Then I would edit them, find the footage to go with it. And then I would upload them and publish them. And now,
And
you know,
and just to interrupt there a moment, that's a full-time job.
oh,
Yeah,
yes.
to do all of that and to make a return from it is a full-time job.
Oh, absolutely. It's very time consuming. And so now the strategy is still the same. So the strategy is still, well, you find a niche. I already had my niche because I had a business at the time. And so I had the niche. And for me, it was the first step was researching. So that still applies now with AI, but everything I say now you can do with AI. So you research the videos that people are most likely to watch. And then you start writing the scripts for the videos. That's the second step. Then you create the video. So you might hire a videographer. Then you might decide whether you're going to be on camera or not, if you're going to use stock footage or real footage, if you're going to do voiceover or be on camera or have someone else as a presenter. So you decide how you want your video to look like. And usually it depends on the resources you have. It also depends if you want to be on camera or not, or if you have someone in your team who's willing to be on camera. So you have to decide on all that, because you have to still have brand consistency when you create videos. So you have to decide on what the videos will look like. Are you going to use background music or not? Are they going to be fast-paced? Are you going to use PowerPoint and things like that? So you decide on the style of the video. You then create the video and then you publish it on YouTube. But then with publishing a video, I guess that's the last stage, which is the most important stage. You really have to have videos that are attention grabbing, because there's so much noise on YouTube. It's hard to capture people's attention unless you know what you're doing. So you have to think about the thumbnails. They have to be attention grabbing. They have to stand out as well. They have to have a big promise. The title of the video as well has to be keyword rich. It has to be on a topic that people are interested in. It has to provide value, solve a problem, explain something, teach something, educate. Then the description, when you upload it, it has to be keyword rich. It has to have hashtags now. It has to have calls to action. Then you have to insert the keywords you want your videos to rank for. So on YouTube, they use the word tags, not keywords. So you have to list all the tags you want people to find your video with. And then you publish it with an attention-grabbing thumbnail. So that's very, very important. Unfortunately, it's something that maybe people usually get lazy about. Once the video is ready, they just upload it, and they don't look into the details. But that's really what makes a difference. It makes a difference between having 50 views and 1,000 views. These little things, just going a step further than the average person, than the average YouTuber, will make the difference between having 100 views or 1,000 views.